Hello comrades and friends, and welcome to another episode of Grixis Grind. Today I will be showing off a Grixis control deck that is not Fires. This is a Grixis deck that was taken from the Spikes subreddit. I'll have a link to the original deck list in the description, and I'm going to be taking it out into Ranked today. So some things about the deck is that obviously it's not Fires, so we can run counterspells, and we do. We run quite a few. We run a lot of anti-Oko, well, anti-green mainboard, but anti-Oko mainboard, because we have 2 Noxious Grasp, but then we also have 3 Mystical Dispute. And I don't really know if I agree with that many Mystical Disputes mainboard. I'd probably just have the 2 Noxious Grasp and replace the Disputes for something else, like Enter the God Eternals, or just take them out completely and just put them in sideboard. It also runs a single copy of Lochmere Serpent as a win con, which I think is a very interesting card, because it's one that saw a lot of play when Dimir Mill was a viable deck, which it currently isn't, unfortunately. But it's a really interesting card because, you know, it has flash, it has a big body, and it has lots of relevant abilities. So, you know, you can make it unblockable, you can draw cards, gain life, and you can recur the Serpent. The problem with it is that we don't have reliable ways to mill them out other than countering and killing stuff. And sacrificing land in a control deck where we do actually need our land, it does feel a little bit bad, but it's more something that you can do late game against a really, really draggy matchup. But hopefully in those sorts of matchups we've already won, so I don't really know if I like the inclusion of Lochmere Serpent. It's a very interesting card, sure, but I think we would have been better off with something like an Enter the God Eternals. In the sideboard there's just more counterspells, anti-Oko, well, anti-green really, Cry the Canarium, 3 Unmoored Egos. I think 3 is way too many, and for tomorrow's video, when I play this deck again, I will definitely be lowering that amount. Another Ritual of Soot, which is a good idea with all the Oko and Nissa running around. Enter the God Eternals, which is another really good idea because it helps us stay alive, and a single Chandra in the sideboard. And you'd probably want to bring that Chandra in against grindy matchups. I'm very surprised that they don't run any Elder Spell in the sideboard or mainboard. So that's something that I would definitely change. Elder Spell is super good. Otherwise, it's a pretty cool deck. I like it. It's there's some definite weaknesses with it, and I don't really know how I feel about it compared to Fires, because Fires is just so explosive. But on the other hand, we are allowed to play a permission style control where your opponent has to ask, does it resolve? And we get to do stuff in response, which is nice, rather than just being proactive all the time. Because that's the main difference, is Grixis Fires is proactive all the time, and then you can hopefully build like an insurmountable board state, while more traditional permission-style control decks are way more reactive and try to starve your opponent out from resources before they build that insurmountable board state. So it's 2 very different takes on the concept of control, and I hope you enjoy me playing this deck out. I'll definitely be playing it tomorrow, but I will also most definitely edit it up a bit, because in its current state, I don't like it as much as I could, and I don't think it's as strong as it could be. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, good luck in your ranked games, and I'll see you tomorrow. well, we can curve out into a Liliana and stuff, so it's not bad. We'll play this first. Yeah, we should have played the Blood Crypt, but I don't really want to... Well, we'll have to reveal that with Grixis, though. Okay, so this is Sultai Food. Yeah, we'll pay for that. So then we can Noxious Grasp something. Like a Goose. There's a Goose. And we can Dispute an Ochre, which is the main thing we want to get rid of right now. We have Murderous Rider up too, so we're in a pretty good spot right now. Probably just Murderous Rider, to be honest. Now if we do this, they have 5 mana, Ochre costs 3, so yes, we can still do this. Start swinging in with an attacker. So, yeah, we'll stroke that away. I don't want to play Bolus until we have, well, not that we can, but until we have 6 mana. So we can keep a Dispute up. Won't really dispute that. Alright. So we could get Liliana, which I think is the best thing to do here. I don't know what that stuff is. Oh, well, they had the stuff for the Wicked Wolf, but what else would it be? Alright, Sultai Food. We definitely want Cryin, do we? Paradise Druid and Goose, but what else does it hit? I think it hits much else, so maybe not. Probably want ETG so we can gain some life. I think we still prioritize Disdainful Stroke over Negate. Yeah, and maybe just keep the Mystical Disputes. We want Noxious Grasp because it's really good here. And we can take out maybe maybe a Rider? And maybe Bedevil and a Rider. Or maybe we should have just taken out the Bedevils for it. Maybe. I guess we'll see. And we can't keep this, it's too slow. Alright, that's better, but not by much. We can still potentially draw a black source of land. Black mana. Black source of mana. That's the word. And that would make this hand way better, but currently it's not that great. Okay, come on. Nope. I don't get it. So I guess Nissa is our play to go to. Yeah, I have the mana open, so I don't really want to use the Thought Erasure. I think it's just going to get countered. They could have mystical disputes of their own now. I definitely have a stop from the Fabled Passage, but I don't know what else it would be. They might have Veil of Summer, they might have Mystical Dispute, they might have both. We are way off casting Bolus, so like we're actually closer to casting Liliana. Because for Bolus we'd need 2 more black lands. For Liliana we'd need 1 more black land and 1 more land. You could see a questing beast. But they might want to leave 1 mana open. Tamio.
I am Tamio.
You're annoying.
It is an honor to meet you.
Ah, that land's screwed.
Past holds our future.
Okay, that Noxious Grasp is super good.
Keep an open mind.
Is this a Veil of Summer? If they grab a green, a forest, then yeah it is. Yeah, here we are. That's unfortunate.
Still have much to learn.
Probably should have taken the Disdainful Stroke.
The land fights for us.
This is really bad.
To the library.
Bit of an emergency. Yeah, okay, there's no coming back from that. Lost. Might wonder why I conceded, but we don't have land. We don't have enough answers. Alright. Do you want negates instead then? There's a hard deck to sideboard with, I think. So there's just so many things that you really want. Well, we can curve out for the Rider Ritual of Soot. I would have liked more early game plays because we have 2 super late game plays with the Serpent and Liliana. So that's Once Upon a Time. Such a good card. Okay, that's a Veil of Summer. But now we know it's there. Well, we have no counter spells anyway, so we may as well. Now if they have an Oko, then hopefully they don't have 2 green. Okay, they have it. Damn. This runs 26 land. Why are we getting so many low land games? I guess our best draw is a land so we can play Liliana and Minus. Get rid of those. That is really annoying. Now Liliana doesn't kill it. And we target ourselves so then the Veil of Summer doesn't stop us. They have the Oko now is the chance to play it. Yeah, I'll do that. An even scarier Grixis. It could just be Nissa and even scarier Grixis. Alright. Well, I guess we'll have to ritual. That's really bad.
Servants, your court will volunteer. Good help is easy to find in war. Smelly, but effective.
This gives him card draw. What's your flash play? Negate. And they have a Veil of Summer, so you can't really do anything about that. Yeah, what do I do? Is there anything I can do? Oh, good. We mulligan down again. 5 is really bad, so I guess not. Against aggro too. Okay. So we're gonna... I think we should crack that for black, so then we can have the Murderous Rider. Ah, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, so we'll crack this first one.
Won't lie, I'm a pretty great pyromancer. Don't worry, I brought company.
So Cry of the Canarium's really good here. Fortunately, that knight's just gonna get bigger and bigger. Yikes. Oof.
Don't worry.
That is so much damage. Yeah, we've lost. Because even if we get that Ritual of Cert, we'd have to pay to play it. Alright, so we need the Cry of the Canariums. We don't need Mystical Dispute. We don't need Noxious Grasp. We don't need Disdainful Stroke. We do want these. We do want that. That. And that. We want Unmoored Ego. Maybe. What will you take out for it though? Maybe one bolus, so we can have just the one. I don't really know if I agree with running 3 Unmoored Ego in sideboard, but like, Unmoored Ego is a good card, but you don't really need 3 of them, I don't think. If I was to change this deck, which I probably will for tomorrow's video, I'll probably change up, just tweak the sideboard a little bit, maybe the main board. Yeah. We have Cries. We have ETG. And they don't know that we're Grixis yet. They think we're Rakdos. So, not bad. We'll grab this. Yes. We were Grixis this entire time. Ready? I'll probably have to cry that away. Because he's gonna hurt. We're open for a Chandra there. Yeah, she is.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
Alright, let's have a look at the old hand though. Well, we're going to get rid of the Mayhem Devil. And I don't think we'll keep up the negate because I don't want to be paying too much life.
These little guys are great.
They can disfigure that in response. So we don't gain the life. Maybe I should keep this open for the Rankle. But if I don't, then I'll mill myself, because I could be milling out a cat, which I don't want. Okay, they actually let me gain the life. It's very nice of them. They could double disfigure, or they could play the Rankle if they draw a land. Okay, they double disfigure. That's pretty worth. I'll take that. Alright. We can't currently Ventress plus negate, so there's no point in paying for that.
Don't worry, I brought them.
Chandra's doing so much work for them right now. Well, I'm glad we scryed those away. That's not really much better. Yeah, we'll pay this time so we can have the negate open. Here comes a rankle though, probably.
Hey, these little guys are great.
Okay, then we'll scribe fully. Just draw that card. No to both of those. We'll get rid of the Pry. Damn. Ah, yes. That's what we want. We'll mill ourselves again. There's some unfortunate mills, but whatever. Alright. I don't know why they've kept this figure in. It's a very odd keep. That's really bad. So the bottom belt library, we have 3 lands. Okay, sack creature. Yeah, so we'll crack the Fabled Passage. Now, do they have more removal? Or another rankle? So they can't, they can only disfigure the knight, they can't kill it outright. Okay. So they can crack the Fabled Passage and Chandra and kill us. Yeah, that sucks. So with that, I think I'll finish up. So, thank you very much for watching. Good luck in your ranked games, and I hope you have a really nice day.